All right, what's going on, everybody? What is up? What is up? Happy Monday. All right. Guys, everything has been taken to the warehouse. Everything has shipped. Whatever we do today, I will be taking to the warehouse tomorrow morning. Will be taking it to the warehouse tomorrow morning. Full surprise below. I did not restock anything as of right now. Got plenty of good stuff in stock though, so check it out. List below. Yeah, still got Marvel that came down in price. Pop Century, new case out there on the table. I've got some Topps Finest UEFA Club Competitions Soccer. Okay, we did a couple boxes of that. Last week, I've got those 6 out there on the table, plus I have another case. That stuff came down in price. Contenders Optic Football, I have a brand new case. So plenty of stuff here that we can do. If there's something that you guys would like me to get specifically, restock tomorrow, please tell me. Let me know. I'll happily pick that up. Not a monster release week, kind of like last week. Little slow in terms of the new releases. Again, 4th of July, obviously Friday, I'll not be on that day. In terms of new releases for this week, we've got Select Football Hobby Blasters, Select Basketball Hobby Blasters, Historic Autograph Big League Photos Autographs, Pulse Stratus Baseball, Upper Deck Fleer Scooby-Doo, Upper Deck OPG Platinum Hockey, and Score Football. That's it. So again, kind of a slow release week. Not a ton of major headline releases coming out for this first week of July. All right, bunch of things were put on sale on the website. So again, check that out. If you guys see stuff that you want, let me know. Again, Marvel came down in price a little bit. Leaf Metal Pop Century came down in price a little bit. Leaf Metal Pop Century is at $3.25 a box now. Bunch of stuff moving down. In fact, you know what? I will message Darren and let him know. Sent to you. All right, who we got in the room right now? Anybody do anything fun this weekend? Wife had her 20th high school reunion. Went to that. She's actually still down there with the family. So I drove back early this morning so I could hop online with you guys. A lot of fun though. Only had about 25 people show up. Now, granted, her high school graduating class was about 100. So about a fourth of the class showed up. A good time though. Got some barbecue. It's good. Little family event. Good times. It was a good time. All right, let's see. Leaf Metal Pop Century at $3.25. Let's see, Marvel Chrome. If anybody's interested in that, those came down a little bit. Those are at $5.25. I put Obsidian football out there on the table. Let's see, those are at $600 a box. Contenders Optic football. I got a brand new case of that sitting here. We do not even have that on the website, so I'd have to go check out price on that one. But I do have a case of that available as well. Let's see here. Competitions, Resurgence. All right. Yeah, if anybody would like any personal boxes, let me know. Stuff out there on the table, full list below the live feed. Again, slow release week. Not a ton of stuff coming out, but good news is some of these prices are coming down, so check it out. So we can get something going here. Pro Multisport still hasn't moved. The new Leaf Pro Multisport is going to be coming out here in a little while. Got a couple cases of that on reserve. Tomorrow we got a Contenders basketball case. Had a special request from Nick. So got that lined up. I'll be doing that tomorrow. He's all paid up, ready to roll on that one. All right, we're gonna do a personal box here on Obsidian football. Personal box Obsidian football. This one is for Bobby. All right, again, he started this case off. We did 4 of these boxes. Nothing big really came out of this. Again, should have some rare inserts and stuff. Alright, let's go with 3 down. Try this one. Alright. Here we go. 4 autos are mem. Looking for Color Blast. Looking for a little Color Blast out of this stuff. That would be nice. A little Color Blast. Alright, we got Caleb on the back, which is nice. Alright, super thick cardstock on one of these. Alright, Jonathan Taylor. Start things off. Followed by Jonathan Allen. Commanders. Big J. It's now moved on. That is number 275. Alright, we have Troy Franklin. That is the Contra dual patch autograph. Troy Franklin. Contra dual patch. Alright, followed by Cade York. The kickers need love too, guys. Number 25, Seismic Signatures. A.A. Ron, Mr. Rogers. Number 299, triple. The trifecta. Alright, then a Supernova of Travis Kelce. Single color jersey. And Eclipsing Legends, Caleb Williams. Eclipsing Mr. McMahon. The last time the Chicago Bears have won a Super Bowl. There's the back to the Williams. All right, that is box number 1. Nice looking dual patch autograph. Alright, this is box number 1. Let me see what he wants to do here. Again, if anybody wants to get in line for any of these boxes, holler at me. Hope you all had, again, a very nice weekend. We'll be shipping tomorrow. Alright, we're going to go with second bottom right. Okay, here we go, number 2. Got a couple other bricks in here. Alright, Jalen Petrie. Followed by number 6 of 25. Jumbo patch autograph, Jatavian Sanders. AKA JS. Brendan Rice, number 299. Alright, we got a little Daniels hit coming up here. Brendan Rice. Jersey autograph number 299. There is Mr. Daniels. Triple jersey. Yay. Alright, then we have Blake Corum. Eruption. Jumbo. And number 2 of 5, Ravens piece. Oh, okay. How about a little Nike swoosh action? Hell yeah. This is a great box. Solar swatches, Nike swoosh, King Henry, your Baltimore Ravens. And again, that one is numbered 2 of 5. 2 of 5 on Henry. And Fire and Ice rookie. Bo Nix. The King. We got the King. And that one, unnumbered. Unnumbered on the Knicks. All right. Very solid box right there, though. Awesome hit on the Henry. Like that. Nice box. Love it. That was solid. So this is only, I think, the second case of this stuff that we have really cracked into. Maybe a third. Let's see, the... All right, let me see what he wants to do here. Yeah, got the right away. If you just joined us, what's going on, everybody? Again, taking personal requests on boxes. If you would like anything, let me know. And these have kind of been marinating here for about 2 weeks. All right, left bottom. Left bottom. Okay. There we go. Left bottom next. Number 3. Let's see what we got here. All right, next up we've got Drake London on the base, followed by Antonio Gates as number 275. Mr. Gates. All right, Jalen Polk, number 2, 299. Dual jersey autograph. Willie Golt. Orbital signatures. Justin Herbert, number 275. Dusk memorabilia. And then Dak Prescott. Solar swatches, single color. And we'll finish up this one. We've got Myles Garrett, Nick Chubb, and Jerry Jeudy. Nucleus, Cleveland Brownies. That was kind of like the extreme high to the extreme not so high box right there. That was by far the weakest we have seen. Other boxes were pretty solid. That one was a little weak. Alright, this is dealer's choice. Let's go with top box here. Let's go top. And 4. Alright, color blast this. Jaden Color Blast, do it. We got Travis Kelce on top here. Followed by Muhsin Muhammad. It's a blast from the past. And it is number to 75. Also to 75, we have a Jalen McMillan. Dual patch autograph. Jalen McMillan. Olokun. Jersey autograph. And then Green Bay Packers to 75. Jersey of Jordan Love. Dusk memorabilia. Adonai Mitchell, number 299. Jumbo. And finish this up, another quarterback, Spencer Rattler. Fire and Ice. That one is unnumbered. All right, kind of cooled off here on the next two boxes. First two boxes pretty solid. Next two boxes kind of cooled off. We're going to go top right. Top right. AJ Foye. It was pronounced Foye. AJ Foye. I think it might have been in Connecticut. Was it Connecticut or Villanova? I don't know if anybody wants to fact check that. I think it was one of those two, though. All right, Michael Vick. Now, we do have a redemption coming up here. We have a redemption. Michael Vick and redemption. All right, nice one right there. Autograph, Michael Penix Jr. Sweet. Make sure that's focusing there. Michael Penix Jr. There you go. Jumbo jersey autographs. Take that. Jalen Jones. Seismic signatures. And we have a Justin Jefferson, number 299. Dusk memorabilia. Jalen Waddle, trifecta. Nick Bosa, trifecta. And we've got Will Levis, Calvin Ridley, and Tajay Spears. Nucleus, the Tennessee Titans. All right, so rebounded there. We rebounded nicely. Nice hit on the Penix. Nice one on the Penix. Take that. Nice Penix. Take that. All right, let me see what he wants to do. Yeah, if you just joined us, what's going on, everybody? Taking personal requests on boxes. We're rolling through some of this Obsidian, and I've got Soccer here. I've got Marvel here. Again, that came down a little bit in price. Got Contenders Optic here as well, if anybody would like to try any of that. Plenty of stuff. All right, so let's keep rolling with this one. Let's kill off the right side. Stick with the right side here. Kill off the right side. let's see what we can find with these rare inserts. Couple bricks in here. Patches coming up. All right, Aaron Donald, red. Oh, it's a color blast. Time to blast off. There it is. CJ Stroud, color blast insert. Nice, a great looking card. CJ Stroud on the color blast, followed by Will Shipley, number 249. Jumbo, one color patch autograph. Isaiah Likely. Seismic signatures. CJ Stroud, number 10 of 75, Jumbo. And then 17 of 25, patch of George Kittle. The laundry tag piece on there. Cool piece. And Fire and Ice Adunze. That is number 299, the silver parallel. All right, got ourselves the color blast. Like I said, I knew something was still kind of lurking in there. It's actually been pretty solid case overall. This is way better than that first case that we did. Way, way better. Way, way better. Okay. All right, let's see what he wants to do. See what he wants to do here. Again, if anybody wants to jump in, do any personal boxes, let me know. We got Most Town in the house. What's going on? How are you? It looks like he is done. He says he is going to stop. All right, so again, these boxes are available if anybody would like to try them. Again, here's some soccer on the table. Did a couple boxes of that last week. Got Leaf Metal Pop Century. Again, this one out on the table here. $3.25 a box on that now. So that came down in price. We can do our normal group break if you guys want that. It'd be a couple bucks cheaper than it usually is. Again, I'll happily crack that case open. If anybody wants to try any personal boxes. All right, we're going to go to Marvel. All right, Marvel time. Let me put that out there. New case of this stuff. All right, Bobby, go ahead and pick which one you'd like. Start us off here. Time to find a super out of this stuff. Super sketch. Crazy rare insert. All those would be acceptable. Yeah, last case did kind of, I don't know, wasn't as good as we have seen. We've had some nice stuff out of this, but please don't hold me to it. All right, I actually noticed that as well. It was backwards. All right, let's go with backwards box. Hey, I'm all for it. Let's try it. The backwards box. All right, here we go. Let's do it. There's the Hulk, the refractor. Medusa and Iron Man. Groot. Fracture Falcon. Gorgon. Refractor and another Iron Man. Icons insert. Submit. Super Sable. Alright, our first number parallel is Black Web, Ronin. That looks really nice. Good looking card there, color match on the Ronin. Molecule Man. Refractor, and then Future Stars, Spider-Girl. We got a little gold coming up here. What is this? Little gold. Taskmaster and Icons. Colossus. That's 8 of 50. 8 of 50 Colossus. Nice looking Captain America refractor. Nightcrawler. Deathlock and blue Prowler. $2.99. Jane Foster, refractor, and Doctor Doom icons. All right, our final pack in this box. Got Nebula and Black Web parallel of Carol Danvers. Number 2, $3.99. All right, that is box number 1. So gold, lowest numbered out of that first box there. All right, let's see. They're definitely shiny. Okay, this is Matt, you pick. All right, let's go. What's up, Cord? Let's go 3 down. Try this one. 3 down left. 3 down left on marble. Here we go. Black Web parallel coming up first. Flag Smasher and Mr. Sinister. Number 2, $3.99. I hope there's a one-on-one. We haven't seen a one-on-one yet. Haven't seen one yet. Venom. Refractor. See one of these indestructible cards too. That'd be nice. Black Cat, Refractor, and Colossus. Little green Hulk parallel. And it is Black Bolt, number 299. Professor Xavier, Refractor, and Juggernaut Icons. Kazar. And a blue-green Cyclops to 199. Jean Grey. Refractor. Samurai Venom. Future Stars. Alright, we've got Wolverine. Oh, Super Fractor. Super. We got a super, guys. And it's Wolverine Parallel. Can we do it one time? Can we do it one time? There we go. Ready? Super. Claude. One time. Wolverine. Dun dun dun. Dun dun dun. Blade. 1 of 1. Claude Parallel. Very cool. There you go. Found our super. Found our super. There's the back. Look how it says Super Fractor up there in the corner too. Very cool. Heck yeah. Fifth, Ronin. Amaranth. First, Refractor. We got an Iron Man Parallel coming up here. Mockingbird, and this one is Silk. Number to 100. Silk to 100. Hawkeye, Refractor, with Black Widow icons. Alright, awesome. Found a super, heck yeah. That's what we were looking for. Looking for a super. We did it. About time. It's about time. We're looking at a lot of this stuff. Oh, nice. That's awesome. We'll take it. Hey, we'll take it. We will take it. All right, let me see what he wants to do. Alright, see what he wants to do here. Yeah, if you're just joining us, what's up, everybody? Let's see what he wants to do. Heck yeah. All right, I'm going to give Bobby the opportunity to continue with this. If there's anybody that wants to get in line for personals, let me know. I'll put you on the interest list. It's the first super that we've hit out of this stuff, so... Again, Topps is kind of funny with how they run things. Full Superfracta. Gotta love it. You gotta love it. Going away. What the heck? Something in that sleeve. There we go. Okay. Guys, I believe that Bobby is finished with the Marvel. So again, if anybody would like to jump in on Marvel, let me know. $5.25 a box. Again, I got plenty of stuff here if you guys want to rip it. Again, Pop Century came down a little bit in price. I've got a brand new case of the Contenders Optic football. Okay. Check the price here real quick. Contenders Optic football. I cannot find this online anywhere. There it is. Contenders Optic. Alright, so if anybody wants Contenders Optic football, those are $3.10 a box. Did find a price here. $3.10 a box on Contenders Optic. Alright, we're gonna try another one. We're gonna see if this is running hot here. Alright, let's go 3 down. Left side once again. Worked out the last box. Try this one. Box number 3. Marble Chrome. Box 3 Marble Chrome. It says he wants a out of 10 or out of 5. Let's see if we can make that happen. That would be nice. I think one of these rare inserts here, indestructible insert, would be amazing. Alright. Silver Sable. 40th. And first number parallel on this one to $3.99, Invisible Woman. Calico. First refractor, and then a rec wrap. Nebula, 40th anniversary, and Prowler to $1.99. And they are nice, aren't they? They're really, really nice. All right, we got the Spider-Man red parallel coming up. How about a Spidey? How about a Spidey? Deathlock and Mysterio. That's number 28 of 62. 28 of 62. Beta Ray Bill. I don't remember actually seeing that. Silver. I've got one of these bronze parallels come up here. Rose Gold. Taskmaster. And Rose Gold is Lizard. That is 5 of 40. Rose Gold Mini Diamond. Mockingbird. Refractor and Doctor Doom. Icons. Groot. 65th. Silk. Refractor. Definitely a colorful box, no doubt. Medusa, 60th, and then Luke Cage, Avengers 20th. It's our girl Carol Danvers once again. Refractor, Angel M, last pack in this one. Got Hercules, Refractor, and then Iron Man, Icons, insert. Definitely a colorful box there. Couple parallels of 100 or less. First Rose Gold we've seen. First Spider-Man red parallel we've seen too. They're $5.25 a box. Middle box right. Keep rolling. Keep rolling, rolling, rolling. Kitty Pryde. Refractor and the Silver Surfer. Legion. Refractor. Banshee. Lockjaw Refractor. Another Refractor. Rhino. Alright, we got some gold. Gold on this one. Big name. Come on. Kate Bishop. Sure is. Kate Bishop, numbered to 50. Refractor of Nova. And then Spider-Girl Future Stars. Kitty Pryde, 45th. Ronin, 20th. And then Daredevil, Avengers. Spider-Man, Red Parallel. Red Wolf. And the Spidey parallel is Ironheart. 7 of 62. Gambit and blue. This one is Apocalypse. $2.99. Mega Red, Refractor, Colossus, Icons. Last pack. This fourth box. Got a Spidey Black Parallel. Blindfold, 20th, and it is Vulture to $3.99. Vulture to $3.99. All right, so another gold, another Spidey Red. So again, colorful box once again. Colorful box once again. All right. It says keep going. Let's go to the bottom. Let's go bottom right here. Nightcrawler, Refractor, and Black Widow Icons. Emma Frost, 45th. And then there's Spider-Man, Avengers, 20th. More gold. Been a lot of gold so far out of this case. Mockingbird, 45th. And gold this time. Minister Sinister, number 250. Oh, what do we got here? What is this? What is this? Miguel O'Hara. That is... I haven't seen this insert before. Spider-Man 2099. That is freaking cool. Is that one of those indestructibles? Looking for the... I have not seen this card. MO-SM. I don't think that's the indestructible. It's not, definitely not a sketch. Hold on, let me look this up. Oh, there it is. It is there. That is, man, you cannot see that at all. That is number 3 of 20. 3 of 20. Yep. All right, keep it going here. That's the first time we've seen that. That's pretty cool. First time I've seen that one. Iceman, followed by Samurai Venom, silver first. All right, Spider-Man Refractor and Cyclops. Kazar. And Molecule Man. $3.99 Black Web. Cases definitely have some interesting stuff in it. All right, Rec Wrap. Refractor. Blue-green coming. Nice. Captain America. There we go. $1.99. There's an A-list name for you. And Red Web Parallel, Fastos. And this one is Jessica Jones. 10 of 62. Alright, really nice box right here. Really nice box right here. Daredevil, Refractor, and Juggernaut Icons. Alright, our final pack here, rounded on out. Hope Summers, Refractor, and Amaranth. Future Stars. Actually, that's not serial numbered. Shit, I think that's the first one of those I've seen. Alright, very, very nice box. Number 5 overall. We'll take that. Heck yeah. This stuff is looking solid, man. This is, again, through 5 boxes. There hasn't really been a bad box yet. Very, very colorful. Which is nice. Very, very colorful. Alright, we're going to keep going with this. Keep going with this one. Alright. Let's go to the bottom on the left now. So take us halfway through this. Bottom left. Morbius, Refractor, and then Professor X. Destiny, refractor. Ronan, 20th, and then Wolverine. Refractor of Namor. Purple. And it is Sentinel. 75. I feel another Claude coming. I feel like we're going to see another Claude out of this. I've got Red Wolf and Iron Man parallel. Lizard. I'm going to do 100. Thor refractor. And Silver Surfer icons. Gambit, 35th, and Black Web, Dr. Octopus, $3.99. Athena, refractor, and Ghost Spider, Future Stars. Kitty Pryde, 45th. Killmonger. Refractor, Colossus icons. And last pack. We're just halfway through this case. We got blue to finish. Blindfold. And the blue is the Human Torch. Number to 299. Human Torch to 299. All right, once again, good color out of that box. The Spidey Reds look excellent. They sure do. Spidey Reds look very, very nice. All right, see what Bobby wants to do here. Yeah, if you're just joining us, what's going on, everybody? Hope you had a great weekend. Taking requests, I will be shipping tomorrow morning. Anything you rip this afternoon goes out first thing in the morning. Again, very kind of slow release week. Not a ton of stuff coming out, but a lot of stuff on sale. A lot of products in stock. A lot of stuff in the warehouse I can grab. So take a look at the website. I will be restocking stuff tomorrow. If you see anything you want me to pick up for Blowout TV, please let me know. All right, see what Bobby wants to do halfway through this case. Virginia ABC Lottery coming out soon. What we got here? What are we thinking? top right. Again, I don't know. The feed is not does not seem to be excellent right now. It feels like it's kind of choppy. Feels like it's a little choppy. All right, let's continue. Okay. So I can kind of see it on my end. Hit refresh. Hit refresh, it usually fixes itself. Alright, here we go. Keep rolling. Blink, not 182. Dr. Doom. Nebula. And then a She-Hulk. The 299 blue. Beast. Refractor. Deathlock. And purple. Cloak. To 75. Groot. 65th. Luke Cage. Nightcrawler. Bronze Refractor. First. Iron Man Icons. Silver Sable and blue-green Franklin Richards. 189. Mandarin. Refractor and another Amaranth. Future Stars. Medusa 60th and Iron Man Avengers 20th. Moon Knight. Refractor and last pack. In this one, we got a Hulk green. And it is Echo. That's 50 of 99. 50 of 99 on Echo. And that was box number 7. Nostown, how would you rate this case since you've watched a lot of this be open? How would you rate this? I would say this is probably the best one that we have seen. Yeah, very, very colorful so far. All right, let's go middle left. Mid left. Again, every case we've done of this has had some sort of an autograph as well. I have not seen an autograph yet. Auto time. Let's find an auto. Gold at the back. Legion and She-Hulk numbered 32 of 50. She-Hulk 32 of 50. Okay, good start. I feel like we're going to get another Claude parallel. Kronos, Refractor, and then Mr. Fantastic. Abomination, Refractor. Hercules, 60th. And Thanos. What do we got here? What is this? Winter Soldier and another gold. Oh, sick, dude. Numbered 39 of 50, Iron Man. 39 of 50. Iron Man. Facsimile signatures. Sweet. I thought it was a super at first, about lost my mind. Heck yeah. Another Thanos. Refractor and Falcon icons. The Thing. Storm. This is a very, very solid case. Again, this is probably the best one that I have seen. Sunfire and Captain America Avengers. Gwen Stacy, and then Black Web Nova. $3.99. Onslaught. Refractor. Ghost Spider. Future Stars. Banshee. Refractor. And last pack here. All right, we got Rose Gold coming up. She-Hulk and Cable. That is 16 of 40. 16 of 40 on the Rose Gold. Dude, just crazy color out of this case. Crazy, crazy color. Love to see it. Heck yeah. Heck yeah. Definitely an awesome case right now. Alright, seeing what he wants to do. Alright, we're going to keep going with this. Keep rolling. Says it feels like this bad boy is pretty loaded up. All right, here we go. I tend to agree. By far the most loaded case of stuff I've seen. Color and hits. I still feel like we're going to see another Claude. All right, Dazzler. All right, blue. Start off this box, and it is The Watcher. For $2.99. Long Shot. And Sentry. Iron Man Parallel. How about a match to the character? That'd be nice. It is Havoc. That's numbered 16 of 100. 16 of 100. Wolverine. Refractor, and then Shang-Chi. Adam Warlock. Refractor. Havoc. Refractor. Cable. 35th. Typhoid Mary. Refractor. Cloak. And then Jeff the Land Shark. First time I've said his name today. Now we have one of the Flames parallels. Vision and Flames is Colossus. Cool looking card there. Number 2, 39. 14 of 39 on the Flames. Sweet. Bowman. Refractor. Thor icons in the last pack in this one. Black Web. Dark Beast. And Akari. Number 2, $3.99. First one of the Flame parallels. Just continues with the low numbered color. Continues with the low numbered color here. All right, we're gonna go. Let's go top on the right now. Top right. We'll have to pick up another case of this tomorrow when I head to the warehouse. Grab another one of these. Sometimes these, let's just get different runs of cases too. Some runs are better than others. She-Hulk. And Wasp. Number 75. Purple. Winter Soldier. Black Knight. Refractor. Falcon icons. Star-Lord. Refractor. Sunfire. And Miss Marvel. Dazzler. Come on, Claude. Show us the Claude. Hercules. And Ironheart. The $3.99 Black Web. Apocalypse. Gwen Stacy, 60th in blue. This one is Killmonger. $2.99. Swarm. Refractor with Spider-Boy. Orange. Alright. Number 25 coming up here. Legion, and the orange is Havoc. 1 of 25. First orange refractor out of the case. Kazar, refractor, and Mr. Fantastic round out that box. Nice, nice. All right, go back to the left. Box number 11. Franklin Richards, Refractor, and Mr. Fantastic Icons. Hercules, 60th. And blue. Alright. Goes with the 1 of 1. Blade. $2.99. Don't forget about that bad boy. Super. On the Claude. Gwen Stacy, 60th. And blue-green this time. Havoc. Alright, getting a little double up on some of these names now. $1.99. Ego. Refractor and Jeff the Land Shark. Future Stars. Winter Soldier. 20th. Sunfire, 55th. And Captain America, 20th. Mystique. Refractor. Hulk Green. And this one is Ultron. Number 299. Drax. Refractor. Alright, Claude. We got Claude. There you go. Legion. Dun dun dun. Doctor Doom. There's a Doctor Doom Claude. That is numbered 4 of 20. 4 of 20 on Doctor Doom. I had a feeling another one was coming. Fisto, and then Falcon. Icons. And the last pack. This one, Iceman. Refractor. Alright, we got one box to go here. Finish it on up. Let's see if we can get a red or less. Awesome case on the Marvel Topps Chrome again. If you guys like this stuff, happily get some more for tomorrow. Yeah, been a very, very solid rip so far. Probably best case that we have seen. Very colorful. Awesome names. Here we go. Last one. Songbird. Fractor. Another one of the Flames parallels. Usually there's only one per case. Garneck. And Rocket Raccoon. Alright, you said you sold one of these cards, a different parallel, for pretty good money. So, Rocket Raccoon. Somebody's collecting that. 3 of 39. Very cool. Invisible Woman. Ant-Man. Long Shot. And Spider-Woman. Black Web, Dazzler, and Banshee. So overlap on a Banshee parallel. $3.99. More gold. More gold. Who's this? It's actually an autograph. Jason Aaron, number 36 of 50. War of the Realms, number 1. And even the artist's signature is a gold parallel. Tons of gold. Jubilee. Vision, and then Hulk Green. Craven the Hunter. 35 and 99. It's a lot of golds. Lots of golds out of this case. Bullseye. With the Ace of Spades there. And Thor icons. Dark Beast and blue Scarlet Witch to $2.99. All right, our final pack. Round out the latest and greatest in the Marvel cases. Silver Surfer, Refractor, and Wolverine. 50 years. And that, ladies and gentlemen, will do it for what I guess I would consider the best case Marvel Chrome we have seen thus far from 2025. Bobby, appreciate it as always, man. Hope you enjoyed. Some great stuff. Our first Super Fractor. We'll absolutely take that. Absolutely take that. Great rip. All right, let me count the golds. Count the golds here. You got it, buddy. Anytime. All right, taking requests, guys. If anybody, again, would like anything, let me know. All right. Hot case. All right, Pop Century. Anybody want to do a little Pop Century rip? Anybody want to do a little Pop Century rip? I'm out of Marvel, as I said. We'll try to reload on some of that for tomorrow. Anybody want to do any Pop Century since it did come down in price? Pop Century, $3.25 per box. $3.25 on Pop. May want to try to do a little 5-person hit draft. Yeah, it went down a little bit, so cut into the price here. If you guys want to do it. New case, option run it back, 2 hits guaranteed per spot out of this. If you would like to join in, let me know. Bobby for 2. Got 3 left. Type out in the chat if you would like in this. Three spots left in Pop. $130 per spot. Again, this is a snake draft hits. You're guaranteed 2 hits per spot. Again, if you'd like to participate, type in the chat. I'll mark you down the interest list. You can pay me directly via PayPal. 2 hits guaranteed. Again, the proof packs will remain sealed. I will ship those sealed. That is a draftable item as well. Three spots left. Bobby has 2 spots locked up. If you'd like to join, type out in the chat, and I'll put you down on the interest list. Again, you can pay me directly via PayPal. Do not order anything off the website. Order directly through me. Full list of price below. Be right back. anybody else in on Pop Century. If anybody wants to try any boxes, I'll happily crack that case open as well for individuals. Just saw a new solicitation. 2024-25 Topps Chrome Manchester United Soccer Deluxe Edition box. 1 pack per box, 8 cards per pack. 5 autographs or autograph relics, 1 numbered relic, 2 numbered inserts. This could potentially be pretty awesome. Manchester United Deluxe Edition. Sir Alex Ferguson autographs in this. Red Devil patches. This is amazing. Dang. Some crazy patches in this stuff. All right, again, if anybody has any questions on pricing, let me know too. I'll happily get those to you. Let's see. 2026 Upper Deck Golf Hobby Box. Wow. I'm going back to the well on this one again. Some young Tiger Woods photos in this. It's pretty sweet. All right, we're gonna go to something that's been sitting here for a while now. McDonald's All-American Chrome Basketball. All right, let me put these on the table. Give me a sec. These have been sitting here for quite some time. 11 boxes. They've been marinating. They have been marinating. All right. Steve, let me know where you'd like to go here, buddy. Second from the bottom on the left. Okay. Here we go. See, good luck, buddy. Mickey D's style. Let's see if we can find a flag. See if we can find another flag. Harper. Ace. All right. Here we go. Alright, on-card autograph. Morgan Shelley. Justice Carlton. Refractor, Liam McNeely. McFlurry. Carter Knox to 199. And then a Kaylee Heckle refractor insert. Autograph. Flory Badunga. Tie-dye, number to 25. Jelani Cambridge. Refractor. Morgan Shelley. And Liv McGill, number to 99. Bailey and Edwards. Combo talent inserts. Base. Autograph. This one is Carter Knox. Followed by Derek Queen. Refractor, Sal Swords, McFlurry. And red to 125 is Amari Berry. Randall franchise picks. And then a Matty McDaniel tie-dye. Drive-through service insert to 25. Our last pack in this first box here we got autograph Amari Berry. So this is a bonus autograph box here. Auto in every one of the packs. Liam McNeely, Arch Parallel, Kaylee Heckle, Kendall Dudley, and a gold Drew Holiday, 20 of 50. Olivia Olson, Jordan Lee, and base. All right, that is box number 1. Let's see what he wants to do here. See, he's got right away here. Pineham is in the house. What's going on, buddy? Don't have any free breaks, but I got plenty of stuff that I'll happily open if you see something you like. Shipping tomorrow morning. All right, we're gonna go second from the top on the right. Okay, second from the top on the right. Number 2 on Mickey D's. On card auto. This one is Kennedy Smith. We have Ace Bailey, Refractor. Carmelo Anthony. And Jelani Cambridge, number 2, 199. Carlton Lee, Badunga. And base. Come on. Show us big name here. Michaela Blake's to 75. Half-court offense, arch parallel. Badunga, Refractor. Karl Anthony Towns, and Liam McNeely Blue, number to 75. All right, red Refractor. Kentavious Caldwell Pope, 5 of 5. Franchise picks. Harper base and a Bailey base. All right, nice Dylan Harper autograph. Second overall pick, number to 75. Cool. Boogie Flands, Fractor, Granhill, McFlurry, and KD Gold. New Rocket, 1 of 50. That's a solid box right here. And last pack. Richard Jefferson, Golden Arch, Naguman, Refractor, Jelani Cambridge, and Jordan Lee, number 2, 150. Purple. And that'll do it for box number 2. All right, nice hit on the Harper. Nice hit on Harper. Not seeing any Cooper flags yet. No base. No base flags, no numbered flags. Alright, let's see what he wants to do. Again, guys, if anybody sees anything on the list below that they would like to have open, let me know. I'm out of Marvel. Marvel is gone. Everything else on that list should be available. And again, if you want something specific on the website for tomorrow, please tell me, so I can make sure to pick it up. And we'll be restocking some products, so please, again, there's tons of stuff on sale. If you see anything that you want, make sure you tell me so I can pick it up. We'll grab another case of Marvel. Got some other stuff on the agenda. All right, it says dealer's choice on this next one. Let's go 3 down on the left, right in the middle. Right in the smack dab middle. All right, there's Skipper Flag, and behind that we got a gold autograph. Oh, see, this is why we keep stuff around. Numbered 9 of 50, gold refractor autograph, Cooper Flag. What did I always say? Seeing multiple autographs of this guy out of a case happened countless times. We did it again. Kendall Dudley. ×2. And then Michael Porter Jr., number 2, 199. Heck yeah, dude. There's another flag for you. Major Stars. The J Bowl. Heck yeah. That's what I'm talking about. Love when you guys get good stuff. Another Harper in there. Bryson Tucker, number 2, 75. Liam McNeely. Refractor. Barry Wallace. And a red to 125, Mary O'Neal. Combo Talents, inserts. Heck yeah, guys. It's fantastic. All right, next up is Trent Perry. To 75, Golden Arch. Oh, you the man, Steve. You the man. Cheryl, another flag. McFlurry. And LeBron James, number 2, 99. Sweet. Jordan Lee, and a gold. Another Contavious Caldwell Pope. You're building the rainbow on that one. Got the red and now the gold. Our final pack. We've got J Bowl, Golden Arch, Swords Refractor, Sarah Strong, McFlurry, and then to 125, Avery Howell. Alright, and that will do it for box number 3. Awesome, awesome hit. Hadn't seen a flag in the first 2. Well, we saw a big flag after that. We captured a gold autograph. Heck yeah, buddy. That one will be tweeted out here later today. It goes out first thing in the morning for you. Alright, good stuff. Heck yeah. Heck yeah. You got it, brother. Alright, he says he is finished. If anybody wants to try any Mickey D's, those are available. Again, they're 300 a piece. Ah, love it. Love to see good hits for you guys. You all deserve it. Bam. All right, good stuff. Guys, caught up on orders, taking requests. We're running pretty hot today. If you guys would like to have anything open, let me know. I've got plenty of soccer here. We've got the I've got the Pop Century case. Would love to do something with that. I've got the Contenders Optic football case. Love to do some of that as well. All right, who's next? Who is next? Okay, if you missed it, 1/1 Superfractor earlier. Out of Marvel, Blade. Clawed Parallel. That was an awesome piece there. Saw a little Color Blast out of Obsidian. CJ Stroud. There was also Michael Penix Jr. Redemption. And then obviously we just saw Mr. Flag. Gold Refractor autograph from Mickey D's. Again, that had been sitting there marinating for weeks now. All right, what's next, guys? What is next? Yeah, here was the group break. If you wanted to do anything with the Leaf Metal Pop Century hit draft style. Three spots left. Brand new case. I had Bobby in for 2 as of right now. Price came down on this. Couple bucks. Maybe we give it a try. Price came down, figured we'd give it a shot. All right, anybody else again on Pop Century? Anybody want to join into that? Taking requests again. Full surprise below the live feed. I have sold out of Marvel. That is gone. Everything else is available in some capacity. I'm not sure don't have sealed cases of everything, but I at least have a box or multiple boxes of everything listed below. And Marvel is gone. Everything else is available. All right, be right back, guys. If anybody needs anything, let me know. Guys, what do you think? Any takers on any personal boxes? I'm going to start sleeving this stuff up. Again, we'll be shipping in the morning. Anybody see anything on the list that they would like to have opened? Again, group break kind of stalled out as of right now, but got Pop Century out there if anybody wants to try any. Again, came down in price. $3.25 per box on that now. Anybody want to do any Contenders Optic football? New case of Contenders Optic football here. Massive hits today. It's been awesome. Tons of nice stuff. Appreciate you guys again stopping by and hanging out. Sometimes Mondays are a little slow. This Monday produced a lot of very nice pieces. What do you think, guys? Anybody go to the Chantilly show this past weekend? Outside of DC. Right by Dulles Airport. Basically a big show before the biggest of big shows in the National. Everybody travel out to Chantilly. So how was it? Pretty sweet Captain America right there. The Blade Super, though, jump-started the day. Blade Super. Again, this was very interesting here. Again, first one of these that I've seen as well. Spider-Man 2099. I meant to look up the odds on that, pack odds, because I think that's a pretty rare insert. So the gold Iron Man facsimile autograph. Very, very colorful Marvel case. Let me check out the odds on this one. Marvel Chrome. Miguel O'Hara, where is this? It's the mask off, I think is what this is. Is that right? Mask off? I mean, those indestructibles are super tough to pull. All right, mask off mini diamonds. Looks like they are, actually, it doesn't even say. It says 1 in 6,326 packs. Dang. Okay. 1 in 6,000 packs on that one. All right, guys. We had anybody else that would like to rip anything? Anybody want to take a shot at any personals on Leaf Metal Pop Century? Again, $3.25 a box on that stuff. $3.25 a box. Leaf Metal Pop Century. What do you think? Think. See, Contenders Optic again, $3.10 a box on that stuff. I do have a brand new case of Contenders Optic football here. see. Impeccable Soccer. I've got a brand new case of that. I've got the Finest Competitions Club on the table. Those are at $265 a box. Again, haven't really seen anything miraculous from the case there. Reflections. Yeah, so that Mask Off is way harder to pull than the Reflections inserts. Patrimony, man, those are crazy. 30,000. See, Frank Miller Originals. Hunt. Let's see, 1 in 12,000. Jesus. Man, oh man, they got some long odds in some of this stuff. Craziness. Anybody else on personals? We got some serious thunder coming. Storm a brewin' here. Storm is a brewin'. Bobby said only 3 of the clawed superfractors have sold so far. He's doing a little research here. Killmonger sold for $12.50. Webhead sold for $28.88. Juggernaut sold for $33.50. So, yeah, I would imagine Blade would be more in line with Webhead or Juggernaut. Agreed. Guys, anybody else on personals this afternoon? Again, I'm flying kidless for the next day or two, so might be trying to jump back online tonight and see if anybody wants to do any stuff a little after hours. I'll stay a little longer though, see if we can get something else rocking and rolling. What do you think, guys? Steelers swap Ramsey and Fitzpatrick in a trade. Interesting. Interesting. Guys, if we have anybody else that wants to do any personal boxes, again, some great stuff today. I totally forgot about this, too. This was awesome. This was hit very early on, actually. Check this piece out. 2 of 5. Nike swoosh. Derrick Henry. Great piece right there. I know the last time I pulled a Nike swoosh patch out of a football product. It's been a while. Been a while. Can hit the color blast out of there. What should those even bring? Seeing Color Blast. Buy it now, $4.50. It's one at auction right now. Like $3.50. Great looking cards, I'll tell you that. Yeah, $370 to $450-ish. This is what I'm looking at raw. Guys, give me a second. I'll be right back again. Might try to do something tonight as well. Taking requests, though. If you open something this afternoon, it will go out first thing in the morning. Yeah, hit some great stuff today. So very pleased what we have seen. Be right back. Right. As any other requests on boxes? Kind of slowing down this afternoon. And lots of great stuff. If anybody'd like to crack anything, we'll go out first thing in the morning. As I have stated, I want to take a shot on Pop Century. $3.25 a box on that stuff. And our cases have been excellent. Ripped a ton of this stuff. Has come down a little bit in price, which is always nice to see. Bunch of cards that we have not seen out of this product as well. I'm not seeing any Sylvester Stallone Rambo autographs. I'm not seeing any Hannibal Lecter autographs. The Heat triple autograph. It has Val Kilmer on it. Massive hit from this stuff. Pacino De Niro duels. Haven't seen any of those. Is there anything you guys want me to pick up specifically from the warehouse? Anything specific from the warehouse you guys would like me to pick up? And give me some feedback. Just tweeted out the flag. EA Sports has confirmed that they are bringing back their college basketball game. Will happen in 2028. EA Sports is in the game. Anybody else for personal boxes? And don't see any. Don't think any group break's going to get there. Don't have a ton of people in here right now. Again, I might try to jump back on later. Got a ton of stuff I got to pack up though and get ready to ship. Again, we'll be going out first thing in the morning. Again, need you guys to let me know if there's something specific you want me to pick up. I'll happily grab it. Again, plan to restock tomorrow. Looking to pick up stuff that you guys obviously want to rip. So please give me feedback. I'll grab some more Impeccable Golf. Live Golf Impeccable. Came way down in price. Again, I think it's one of the better value ROI rips out there. Let's see, Impeccable Live. Came down again. $10.50 a case now. I mean, that's just a no-brainer. It's a no-brainer buy. You know you're going to see A-list autographs out of that stuff. The stuff sells very well. If you hit a 101, they sell huge. And we saw the Kepka 101 rookie last case we did. Definitely going to grab another case of that. $10.50. High end. Again, first high-end autographs of a lot of these guys. Everybody's going crazy online about Patrick Reed winning a Live Golf tournament. They're saying, get him in the Ryder Cup. Come on. Let's take it easy on Patrick Reed. What else has come down in price here? Exclusives. Wembanyama Mercury boxes have spiked back up. We got down to like 6,000 and change at one point. Oh, still would like to get some cup hockey. Don't think that's happening though. What's we got here? Select football hobby went back up. So no word on Dynasty Baseball either. New Sapphires. Garbage Pail Kid Sapphire. Top Scrum Football Sapphire on sale. See some older stuff. Got some older stuff here. Anybody see any of the Upper Deck World of Sports opened? We do have that. It's a recent release from Upper Deck. Anybody see any of that opened up? Still think that Topps Chrome US Olympic product that we opened a lot of last year, that's down to $120 a box. It's a great value rip. Phenomenal value rip. Some like older Goodwin champions to go on sale would be nice. The last Michael Jordan autograph I pulled was out of a Goodwin champions case. I think it was 2016. Splash of color. Almost missed it entirely. Sounded like a fluorescent blue ink. I'm pretty sure that was the last Jordan autograph that I've hit. See, Top Sterling Baseball. Slip 63 on the website. Flawless Baseball 2024 is on sale. Bunch of stuff to go through later. See if I can pick and choose some stuff that would be of interest. Minecraft mega boxes on sale. Go get it. Bowman Chrome University basketball. Hobby and Delight on sale. But I appreciate it. Glad to get on a Monday and be some people in here and see some nice stuff for sure. Mondays can be a little slow. Understandably. Again, this is not a very good release week in terms of new products. Kind of slow on the release front. So I'm gonna try to find some other stuff that we can do. Let's see, Live Prizm. It's at $115 a box. Again, that's another very good value rip. Topps Chrome Football. Hobbies at $340, Delights at $350. That's down from where it was pretty drastically. Those are up in the 4s. There's a lot of stuff on sale. And now it's just a matter of finding this stuff and hitting you guys some good cards. Royalty Tennis, so I definitely want to check on that. Topps Royalty Tennis. Do we have any cases? Do not. We've got boxes available. Alright guys, again, last call. If you would like any personal boxes for this afternoon session, please let me know. I'll happily do it here. Winding down, it appears. Again, might try to jump on later this evening, rip some stuff with you guys. Yeah, if you have any requests you want me to jump on, I'll happily do that. And I've got some flexibility, but not really getting too much out of the crowd as of right now. So if you would like to open any boxes, now is the time. There's a huge Alcaraz that sold out of Topps Royalty Tennis. Over $200,000 for the 101. Not even, I don't think it was even an autograph. Might have been an autograph, actually. It's the racket card, though. Racket card 101. Guys, last call. This is going to start absolutely pouring here in a second. 1 inch of rain expected here in the next 2 hours. Oh boy. It's thundering like crazy outside. Last call. If not, I'm going to continue to get this stuff packed up. And again, might see you guys tonight. Do something else if you guys are down. But again, lots of great stuff today. Kind of recap some of the highlights. Mask off insert. Again, this is 1 in 6,000 plus packs for Marvel Chrome. There's the mini diamond parallel there. Miguel O'Hara. There's the Blade 1 of 1 Claude. First super fractor that we have seen out of this product. Awesome piece right there. Showed off the Derrick Henry from Obsidian. There's a Nike swoosh out of 5. And then here's this bad boy. Yeah, these boxes have been sitting here for weeks. The very first box we did from this case had a Cooper Flag on-card autograph. Well, I mentioned it before. Many cases we have opened a ton of this product. Many cases have had multiple Cooper Flags. I've seen up to 3 in a case before. Well, decided to go back to the well, and look at that. Gold Cooper Flag. Autograph out of 50. So congrats to Steve on that one. Another awesome pull from Mickey D's basketball. Also to Dylan Harper autograph number 75. So number 1 and number 2 overall picks, which was excellent. Alright, guys. If you need anything, please email me, text me, all that good stuff. And I will continue to get this stuff, like I said, packed up. And I will see you guys tonight. If you all want to open anything, message me, please. Again, I got some flexibility, so just let me know, and I'll happily jump back on and do some boxes for you. All right, guys. Have a great rest of your afternoon, and I will talk to you.